this video I will share with you how to combine bales and chiffon. Click on a photo to make it more impressive and unique. Normally, I will not do chiffon grafts. Here's a photo I took with multiple chiffon shots together. I showed how to make this photo in another video. I use a lot of chiffon pieces. You think it's very real, right? And a lot of you asked me that. Then they couldn't take as many pictures as I did. With skills such techniques are too complex. How can they make chiffon from a simple sheet? Then today my FineArt photo editing tool would like to introduce to you a new feature, which is Chiffon Combine. Then when I turn on this feature, there are two options, left or right. If I choose the right one, I will open the menu list of my bales. There, I has already added a lot of chiffon colors in different situations. And now I will show you how to use these chiffons. However, if you choose this one on the right, then you click on the yellow color, the chiffon, it will always be yellow. It has no compatibility. So now I delete this. I will do it again. So now I will choose the bales. So now I click on this left hand side. Select the selection. If I want my chiffon to be any color, then I select that selection. Here I circled the color I chose in the chiffon. Then I click on the bales. And I chose the chiffon color, for example, now Sam chooses yellow. Then you see the yellow, it changes to red, you see? So I can use this tool on all dress colors. Then it will automatically change to the compatible dress color. In this example I will share you tweaks on red. And soon I will edit on many different colors for you to see. Okay, I will remove this color. And to start, I will practice cutting. I create a new layer. I choose the bales, I choose the left hand side and I choose the color I want. This is the color I want. Then I choose the bales. Now I will plan to match 4 chiffon. One here. One here. One here. Like the picture I took. Here. This picture with 3 chiffon like this. In this picture Sam will also want 3 to 4 chiffons. Okay, I will choose this chiffon. That you see is the color, it is very similar. Okay, I'll make it big. Okay. Please note that if the chiffon color is not the same, I can adjust the color again. Here I has 3 layers for color correction. One is hue, saturation. I can adjust the color darker, here. Adjust the color darker or lighter, darker. Depends on your wishes. Once I choose the right color, I didn't actually have to adjust anything. But here's what I did for you. The second one is selective color, which is also color correction. Then I can adjust this red. Increase or decrease something. It changes color to purple. Then these are the eye backup color correction channels for you. And the third one is brush color. I will mainly use on this brush color. Then you notice these borders. Usually it will be quite sharp, the color it is not the same. So now let's deal with this part. It is Sam who will choose this reset brush. Then when I press this reset brush, everything opacity and flow goes back to 100%. And now I will pick a color here. I will choose the color here. And now I will scan the border. Then you will see that this border is not sharp, here. See it? It has a transition. That you see it has a transition? So now I'm back. History. I leave it about 30%. And I chose the color in the dress. I choose to go to brush color, I choose to click here. And I will sweep over the areas where the border. Then you can see that it has not spread out. Because I already fixed it inside. I can increase it to 50%. Here you can see it darkened. Before, after. Then its border becomes more real. Note that this is a pretty important step for me to handle the border. Because otherwise it will look fake. Then after processing this border, I will delete this part. So now I will increase to 100%. And this flow Sam let about 90% go. So now I will delete it. I will delete it here forever. Then I will take the main vein of this dress. Delete this place. So you see, it's a very beautiful connection. Where is the loss? I go back. I double check. The second one I will leave here, so I'll overlap this part. Okay, I'll watch before, after. Very real, okay. Then after I feel fine. I will merge this layer, very fast. Before, this technique of combined dress was not easy. Extremely complicated. Well now I has made it very simple and very easy to understand. Then the basic people, no need to know many techniques can still be adjusted. Then if you want to make these areas more realistic, then I can zone them and delete them. This is the original dress, not the addition veils. However, if it's fake, it's faulty, I can still handle it. I zoned it, I shift deleted it. Let it even out. Now I will add another chiffon on the top. So for that, I still choose the same, I choose this veils and I choose the left side. I will choose the color. Okay, this red is the best color. I chose the veils. Now it's up. Then I will choose this chiffon, it's slightly upward. Okay, all of my chiffon patterns are different, guys. I have a lot of options. It's best for me to always put on the old chiffon. Here, the veil is here. I always overlap the old chiffon. Then it will be very real, here. Okay. Then I can squeeze this chiffon to make it a little different. I selected this layer, click Liquify. Then here I can squeeze my chiffon. I squeeze comfortably, this chiffon doesn't touch anywhere. Then click OK. I see a bigger chiffon. So now I still do the same as the old step, I choose this brush color layer. And now I choose about 50%. And I chose the color in the dress. And I sweep into the periphery. This veil. That's what I will see is that these are all back. Its edges are less sharp, it can be increased to 70%. Or 80%. Depending on you guys, this parameter will not be fixed. I think it's similar, it's suitable, I use it. Its color is wrong. Then I will increase it to 100%. And I scan this color in. Sometimes it will be the wrong color, you have to be aware of this. And now I can also select this layer and delete this. Let it not be affected. Next I will remove the border, I will click here. I press B and I delete. Note that the white mask is below, the black mask is above, I start to delete. Here, I zoomed in carefully, I saw that I deleted it here, it was revealed. If there's one more, I'll delete it more thoroughly. I'll let this border be contiguous, it's more real. So it's pretty real. Always come back when it's a problem. And that. Very real, this is okay. If that's okay, I'll merge the layers. Before, after, I put it on top of the dress, you guys think it's very natural. Okay, now I will do the third chiffon. The third veils is that I also choose veils. And I still choose this left side and I click on the color. So now I choose the veils, here I want the line to be thin, I will choose this yellow color. Then it will automatically change this yellow to red. I don't have to worry about that. It's very easy and this road I want to be small. Like that bouncy last picture. Point up. Then the picture that bounced back was actually real taken, guys. And this one is a compound chiffon. But I still made it quite realistic. Then I enter. I also did the same step. Then first I will choose this brush color, I choose about 50%. Choose the color here. And I sweep in the chiffon borders. Let's make these borders black, make it look more real. It is not separated from the image. Then after I have scanned this chiffon border. Then I will select the above and I will delete. Here, delete this 80%. 50% of it is not there yet. I choose this reset, then press reset and it will all return to 100. And I erased the subject's hand. This one I have to zoom in quite carefully. I'm starting to erase it so it looks like a transitional dress. At this point, I will decrease about 80%. That looks exactly like I used the chiffon. Remember to zoom in carefully, here I can add one more. Here I add one. Now I think it's beautiful and I'll add it, okay. Now I will add one more down here. I will choose the same color as the steps in this step, I choose the veils. Choose this one. Then OK. Still the same, select this brush. Choose about 50%. Choose the color on the dress. I scanned the periphery. The chiffon. Here it is, darken it, to make it more real, it's in the scene. These areas are a bit too bright. Here the leg is exposed, I will remove this leg. Now I'm on the upper layer. I reset the brush to 100%. And I will delete. How can I delete it so that it looks real? It must have contiguous lines. If I want to restore, I click Change Mask. White on top, restore these places. Seeing is not knowing that you are always paired. Before, after. Remember had to do it carefully. Okay, now zoom in and I will show you the whole picture. Before, after. Very majestic, very beautiful. Now you can block this picture yourself. There is a problem here, do you see the color here? It is pale? But this is the original picture. This is not the picture that I have now, this is the original file that is corrupted. Then if you see that this part is different in color, it doesn't look pretty. I create a new layer here. Then I can choose this brush. I choose brush color. Here 30/30, I can increase to 100. I chose the color in this dress. And I scanned it in. Then you see that now it will be similar to the color that I am using. However, you should zoom out. Then this is how to fix the wrong color. But my grafting is not wrong color, because it chooses a very standard color. In case if the color it picks out is not the same, then I can still do this move so I can color it properly. This is old color, not so beautiful color. Then you see it's the same, here before, after. Changed color. This is the shade of purple. It's all dark here. Always very beautiful. And I can add volume to this image, grouping all the layers together. Dodge. Hit extra blocks for it. Before, after. Adjusting its dress just got a whole lot simpler with our new tool. And I has also added a lot of new features in this tool section. I can be more falling flowers. Rain effect. Snow effect. Here's another water effect and flowers. I can add falling flowers. Here. You can add falling flowers. And this flower is totally me. I can still be the same color here, just like the dress. I still choose brush color here. Alt or Option, I choose the color here. And when I scan it, this flower is exactly the same as the dress. Flowers and skirts are the same color. Then I can still delete the flowers. Press Reset Brush. Delete the flowers. Too many, delete. Lots of new effects. The tool is updated a lot. Then I adjusts to this. This picture will be very fake if you add flowers. It is very beautiful in the dress already. And also if this picture you see is cloudless, it's not pretty. If you want to add clouds, you can go to this cloud section. You choose clouds. I also put a lot of clouds, white clouds, dark clouds. And I can choose any cloud pattern I include here. It is also very natural to add clouds. I can choose many other types of clouds. More here. That is very natural. Then to get out of this cloud, I click Reset Brush and it's done.